Welcome. This e-lecture provides an introduction to EE for All. It tells you a little bit about how our module came about and some of the background to its development. Essentially, this module looks at creative approaches to promoting social change through curriculum development and innovation. Today, I'd like to share a journey that we've been travelling for the last 2 years that focuses on a curriculum development around employability. Talk very briefly about the project, how it came about and what we hope to achieve through it, and offer an overview of the module and some of the elements that we're going to invite you to take part in. So, our journey so far. So the starting point. Well, the priorities for the European Social Agenda focus on full employment and in combating poverty and extending equal opportunities to everyone in society. These two areas support the prosperity and solidarity objectives of the EU Commission, highlighting the needs of individuals who are unable to access employment as a result of being disadvantaged through gender, disability, age and ethnicity. The policy calls on participating countries to develop strategies to address these, but currently there's a gap that exists between policy and practice. So as occupational therapy lecturers and colleagues from other professions, we're completely committed to the broader agenda and what that means for the individuals that we work alongside. It makes a lot of sense given that occupational therapists and people working in vocational rehabilitation across Europe are involved in this work to draw together our collective expertise and to create a learning opportunity to equip practitioners of the future with the skills and knowledge required to engage fully with this work and to work closely with those who are the furthest removed from the labour market. We also recognise the importance for united action using Bologna and tuning as vehicles to build a future workforce. So this is a picture of the team. So from left to right we have Elke Kraus, we have Annika Lind, Claire Craig, we have Barbara Piske and we have Hanneke van Bruggen. So our main aim is social change, creating real opportunities for people furthest removed from the labour market, and our focus is on the following areas: disability, age, ethnicity or migrational background and gender. What we aimed to achieve was a multilateral curriculum development project that was designed by occupational therapists in the context of the EU Lifelong Learning Programme. And part of the development of it has very much been focused on working with individuals who are using services. We've consulted with policy, we've worked with colleagues from within occupational therapy and across different professions, trying to find experts in the area, with employers, and we've also used the tuning competencies. And our mission is to help people to find work. We've learnt along the way that sometimes the process is very complex, with lots of twists and turns. But happily, we've got to the point where we have 4 international modules. A module that looks with a focus on disability, that's delivered in HEALA. A model that's looking at employability focusing on gender, which is delivered in Linköping. A module looking at age, which is developed by ourselves in Sheffield. And a module that looks with a focus on ethnicity, which is delivered in Berlin. By the end of the module, you will be able to design and implement strategies that will enable employability of groups disadvantaged through age, disability, ethnicity, migration or gender. So all modules focus on employability and will enable you to actually work with stakeholders. We've included lots of innovative teaching methods, and we've got identical structures of 10 weeks, of 8 weeks e-learning and 2 weeks face-to-face, leading to credits for 15 ECTS that are competence-based. The pilot takes place between the 6th of April and the 11th of June. And we will be undertaking an exchange across all countries. So we look forward to working with you and we welcome you to